From Hollywood, it is the Newlyweds game. And here are today is Newlyweds. Couple number 1 exchanged rings 2 months ago, Debbie and Joe Rodriguez. Couple number 2 recited their vows 4 months ago, Sharon and Danny Harrison. Couple number 3 joined together 3 months ago, Vicky and Lorenzo Landon. And couple number 4 made it official 5.5 weeks ago, Stacy and Sid Reed. And now, here is the star of the Newlywed game, Bob Eubanks. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, welcome to the Newlywed game. Let us say hi to our 4 couples. You ready to play this game? Yeah. All right. Well, cheer up then, will you? Yeah. Okay, nice to have you here. We are going to start off by asking the husbands some questions. In order to do that, if we could ask the ladies, please, to go off to our soundproof booth. Would you do that for me, please? And while the ladies are leaving, I would like to remind our husbands I will be asking some 5-point questions. You will be answering these questions. As you predict, your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Remember, if her answer matches your prediction, then you get 5 points. And of course, it is the one couple with the most points at the end of the show that wins that great second honeymoon. So gentlemen, here is your first question. Tell me, gentlemen, when it came to Whoopi, before you and your wife met, will she say she spent more time thinking about it, talking about it, or doing something about it? Sid, this is before you met. It is a pretty easy one. I would say that she probably was doing something about it. She was doing something about it. She pretty much brags about it a little bit, too, sometimes. Is that right? When we get a little mad at each other, she kind of sometimes gets a little bragging on what she did before we got together. No kidding. Wow. Lorenzo. I would say thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Oh, yeah, she really did not have a lot of experience prior to us getting together. She told you that, huh? Yeah. Danny. I would say she was doing something about it. She was doing something about it. Yeah, she got a pretty good track record. Oh, right. Okay, Joe? She was doing something about it. She was doing something about it. She sure was. All right. Next question, gentlemen. What will your wife say is the strangest and most unusual item you have ever seen her wear to bed? Be specific, if you will. Lorenzo. There is a blue piece of lingerie that she has. It is a blue piece of lingerie. Yes, very unusual, very nice. Do you like it? Oh, yeah. I knew you did. Danny, the strangest and most unusual item you have ever seen her wear to bed. Probably some of these sweatshirts she wears with a long t-shirt. That is pretty strange to me. Just give me one item. Which one do you want to give me? T-shirt. 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 Joe. I like her pink nightgown that she wears. Her pink nightgown. Yes. Strange or unusual, okay. Sid. Sometimes she wears my pajamas. They are red and white striped, like candy-striped pajamas. You wear candy-striped pajamas? Yeah. Well, I do not wear them. I used to wear them. Yeah, right. I get up in the closet now, and she sometimes puts those on to bed. Next question, gentlemen. How will your wife say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. Our friend who will never have a use for a bodyguard because there just is not much about that body that is worth guarding. First names only, please, Danny. I would say our friend Ross. 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 You do not need a bodyguard. He is not much worth guarding. No, he is about 5'5". That is it. That is his height. That is it. Yeah, okay. Joe. Friend Louis. He is about 5'6", 230 pounds. He do not need a bodyguard. No. 5'6", 230. Okay, Sid. That would probably be my friend Travis. Travis will not need a bodyguard. No, he is. I do not think anybody really cares about him too much. Just leave him alone. Poor old Travis. Lorenzo. My friend John. John, okay. Gentlemen, thank you. We will be right back to reunite our newlyweds. We will see how well our husbands have predicted what their wives will say right after these messages. Buzzer presents another profile of an African-American great, Jesse Owens. Owens won an amazing 4 gold medals in the 36th Berlin Summer Games while fighting hate in Hitler's Germany. He later became a goodwill ambassador on What Is My Line. We overlooked the fact that when 12,000 people can break bread together and they can sing together and dance together, I think that this has a great meaning. Keep watching for more of our salute to African American greats right here on Buzzer. Welcome back to the Newlywed game. Gentlemen, we have recorded your predictions on cards. You have them on your laps right now. Remember, each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. One couple with the most points at the end of the show wins a really wonderful second honeymoon. So good luck to all 4 of our couples. Ladies, we are glad you are back. Ladies, when it came to Whoopi, before you and your husband met, did you spend more time talking about it, thinking about it, or doing something about it? Debbie? Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it. Yeah, okay. He said for sure. You spent more time, doing something about it. Honey. What do you think, Sharon? I am going to say I am doing something about it. Doing something about it. All right. Yes. All right. He predicted that. You spent more time, for me, please. Doing something about it. Yeah. All right. Way to go, ladies. Okay, Vicky, did you spend more time talking about it, thinking about it, or doing something about it? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. All right. You were not doing anything about it. Nothing. He predicted you would say thinking about it. Yeah. All right. Stacy. I am going to have to say doing something about it. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. He predicted you would say doing something about it. Yes. Next question, ladies. What is the strangest or most unusual item your husband has ever seen you wear to bed? Be specific. Sharon. Most unusual or strangest item he has ever seen you wear to bed. Some old sweats that I have. An old sweat. Okay. He predicted you would say strangest item would be your t-shirt. It is no enticing. Well, it looks like the sweats are. Well, is not nothing, no aphrodisiac. The sweats. That is what I am saying. The sweats cover everything up. But the t-shirt, that is all you wear. You are wearing a t-shirt. That is right. No, that is not a t-shirt. It works, though, does not it? I do not know. It does not do a damn thing for me. Everybody cannot wear them, Bob. Vicky. I guess it would have to be, I have to wear a mouthpiece. So I have TMJ, I grip my teeth. So it is not exactly a mouthpiece. The strangest item he has seen you wear to bed is the mouthpiece. Yeah, it is not very attractive. Lorenzo predicted you would say, no, it is your blue lingerie with the mouthpiece. The one with the snap. That is strange. Yeah, the one with the snap. You like that one? Well, I would have to say boxers. I wear men as boxers to bed. Whose? Whosever, his, mine, that I bought. Oh, okay. He predicted you would say, no, it is his red and white striped pajamas that you wear. You used to wear them. You do not wear them that much anymore. I do not wear them that much anymore. Debbie. I have a t-shirt that I wear that is just kind of an old t-shirt. It is an old t-shirt. Yeah. He predicted you would say it is your pink nightgown. He says it is strange. Well, you bought it. You look good in it, man. Let me try another question here. Ladies, how did your husband complete this sentence? This is him talking. He says, our friend who will never have use for a bodyguard because there just is not much about that body that is worth guarding. Give me a first name only, please. Your friend who, Vicky, will never need a bodyguard. I would have to say our friend Mike. Mike, never need a bodyguard. Not much to guard. All right. He predicted you would say it is your friend John. Mike. Who is Mike? But John, that is a good-looking guy. I know John is a handsome man, but he is a big guy. He does not need a bodyguard. You do not know who Mike is, Lorenzo? No. He has something to guard. Which mic are you talking about? Stacy. Are we referring to a male or female? I do not know your friends. Okay, then I am going to have to say female, my friend Tammy. Tammy will not need a bodyguard. Not much about Tammy is body worth guarding. Nope, not at all. What is the matter with her body? What is not wrong with her body? She is a little heavy set. It is your ex-friend, Tammy. Okay. Sid predicted you would say Travis. Travis? My brother? Yeah. He said Travis is just, what was it you said about Travis? It was not very complimentary. Oh, he just does not have much of a body that, actually it is not your brother I am talking about. I am talking about Travis from work. Yeah, Travis. Oh, that Travis. He is just like a Homer Simpson. Yeah. So far you have lost 2 friends in the last 20 minutes. Debbie. I would have to say, Stacy. Stacy. Yes. All right, he said your friend Louie. Louie. Louie is 5'6", over 200 pounds. He do not need a bodyguard. Well, no, but neither does Stacy. As hungry as she is. Sharon. My girlfriend, Carol. She does not need a bodyguard. Carol, yeah. He said our friend, card for me, please. No, it is Ross that does not need a bodyguard. King of Lilliput, 100 pounds. But Carol does not need a bodyguard. She needs an army. We will be back to see how well the wives can predict what their husbands will say right after these messages. Welcome back to the Newlywed game. Ladies, now your husbands are secluded offstage. Your turn to predict what they will say. And remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points. Here is our first one. Ladies, which will your husband say is more true about the temperature in your bedroom lately that he has been messing with? I would have to say that I have been making it colder. You have been making it colder. How about it, Sharon? I have been making it colder. You have. Yes, I have. Debbie. He has been making it colder. He has been making it colder. Yeah, he works 10 hours a day and has to drive 2.5 hours each way, so he is, exhausted.